Hello and welcome. How are you doing? Next I'd like to show you that how to replace and install this Toyota Corolla's left drive shaft and drive axle. What is just in here. There is this axle and then in here we have also this target engine. And this is VVT-i engine, and this is engine block, and there we have this gearbox. Okay, and let's look more this gearbox. Okay, and there is this engine area, and this is Toyota Corolla's 1.6 and 1.8 liter VVT-i gasoline engine. And there is then in this right area there is this gearbox in there. Okay, and let's go to look that area. And now we are in this front area. Here is like this car mask and grill, and then we go to look in this back area, like reverse area. Okay. Okay, and here we have this side view, and this area is in here like this left area in this engine. And there is this engine in there. And here we have this gearbox, what is in here. And then in there right in here we can see this left side gearbox. Left side drive shaft, this gearbox hole, and in that hole in here I am next planning to insert this drive shaft. Okay, and there is this drive shaft hole, and soon we go to look that closer. Okay, and there we have then this drive shaft, and now this drive shaft is in this right position, and this side in here, this goes to this wheel and tire, this suspension area, and indirectly in this front brake disc. And then when we look in here, in that side there is this part in there what goes to this inside in this gearbox, and then there is this gearbox hole where I am planning to next install this drive shaft. Okay, and then here we have this hole where we are planning to insert this drive shaft, and this hole is, there is this sealant and gasket in here in that part. What is interesting part, because this sealant prevents this oil leak, and in that inside area in here there is oil, gearbox oil. It moves also in here, and this sealant is good to clean when we are planning to insert that drive shaft, this part in here. And now I start to clean that, and I clean also that part too. And for this cleaning, best in this clean white paper. And I take in here paper, and first I clean this rubber, this gasket, all areas, and I take this dirty materials away, and then when we are installing this drive shaft, if any dusty particles goes in that hole inside this gearbox, then those small particles like that sand in here. What is this in here? What I take? This kind of material. They start to destroy those gearbox wheels and bearings. That's this cleaning is must. And it's really better to clean that more, that area and also this outer area, that there is no any dirties in here. Now there is some dirty things going to inside. I take more paper and I clean in so that I use my hand in out on this hole. And then again, when there is clean, I rotate this paper so that all areas are white. Okay, and now I think that this sealant has been damaged a little bit in here. And this is not good sign. And this sealant is easy to remove, that we insert in here screwdriver and then we pull out this sealant in here. Only thing is that we need to purchase that special sealant in Toyota dealership, because this is special part. Okay, and now this is ready, and then there is this other part. What is this? This drive shaft. This part in here, and this part goes inside in there, and that part must be also very clean. And I take again clean paper, and then I need to clean that part also in all areas. That I rotate that little bit, that there is no any dirty things in any place. Not in here and here, and also in this is locking pin. That this is also clean. I rotate that and I try to find those dirty things. Okay, and also this is good to clean. Also. Okay, and then this part is ready for this installation. And this installation happens so that I need to insert that part in here horizontally in this direction, like in my finger in here, and then I need to 1 or 2 times I need to hit that drive shaft in here, that this locking pin what is in here, that this locks inside that area. And then I take view in this locking pin. There is this locking pin, that part what moves in here, this head in here. This is locking pin, and it locks this drive shaft, that this drive shaft don't drop in ground. Okay, and then I start to install this my drive shaft. And first step is that I insert that in here carefully, and then I press that in there, and then when this drive shaft is in that position, I need to couple of times hit. I need to hit that in this that way, and now it locks nicely. Okay, and this drive shaft went in there very nice. And then we need to check that the joint area here, in here, that this area is tight, and there is idea that I take new view. Okay, and this joint must be so together that there is no any hole or gap between that part and that part. This metallic part is now in together with that part. And then there is also good to check that this locking pin is working, and there is idea that I try to pull out this drive shaft in here, but now this locking pin is keeping it in here. Then I can rotate that. Okay, and this is fine. And then next part is then that I need to remove that part, and how to remove that. And there is idea that in this left drive shaft there's idea that I can hit that part, or then there is specific way that I insert in here one tool and I hit that in that direction. This drive shaft opening and replace and removing needs some hard hit in this direction, like in that way, that in left side. Okay, and then I go to take my tools. Okay, and for this opening we need special tool. What is this? Steel pike. What is this? Steel, and there is this heating area. And this heating happens so that we have hammer, and then I hit that area in this way. And then when I hit in here, this part moves in here and generates force. And in that drive shaft is possible to open so that I insert that in here, or then that I insert that my tool in that position, and then this head pike strikes in this way that drive shaft in that way, and then this jumps in here. This is good, and we need to insert that our spike in some nice position in here, this down, or then in here, and then we need some support place where we insert that in here, and then when it is in here I need to hit in that area, like when it is installed in here, I need to hit in that area. That when I hit in here, then this area jumps in like that way. Okay, and let's look that. And then it's good to rotate this drive shaft, that these upper areas are in here, and then I insert that in this position, and then I insert that in so that when I hit in there, then this bike moves. So let's look at how I succeed. Okay, and there is also that area is good. Okay, and then I hit that in this position, I insert in their end, and then I believe that when I bend that in this way, and then I hit in here, then this part could opens. Let's look what happens. And then hit in here. Now it's open. Okay, and now this my works well, really nice. And there is the support point, and then there is this other area. An idea is that when I hit in here, this force goes in here and it moves that in here. Now we have in here this opening cap, and then I can take this carefully, this drive shaft away. In this way. Okay, good. And now this drive shaft is remove and replace, and this was this idea how to replace this left side. And there is also my video how to replace this right side, because it is a little bit different way to open. Okay, and thank you for watching this video.